Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football with his irrepressible desire to get himself into the box. And he's become a top goal scorer as well.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Piszczek cuts it out. Sancho played out to the right. Piszczek has it out wide and can he score? That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that look of disbelief. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mats Hummels pushes it out wide. Oh, good interception. And back to base. Could move up a gear here. Witzel with a good steal, well played. Sancho goes looking. Borussia Dortmund claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Plays it out to the flank. Out wide to the right. Brandt did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mats Hummels. Royce. He's made sure that that won't get through. And now they can launch a counter. Ball is over the line. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? It's Piszczek. Chance to break. Guerrero positions himself well and cuts it out. Nice to get it forward quickly. No goals as yet. Quarter of an hour played. Brandt did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hit long and direct. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Pushes it out wide. Plays it out to the flank. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Brandt. Over to the left. Guerrero. Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it out to the wing. nicely controlled. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Brandt. Sancho. Goes for it! He's delivered all right!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a whisker away. Witsel. Brings it forward. Sancho. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's put a stop to that. Witsel. Aimed long and direct. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The shot's on! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! Oh, that is a gem! They are right back in business!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. To the keeper and go again. All the way back and they start again. keeper and try something new. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Going back to the keeper. And back to base. Gone back to the keeper. Back to the keeper and go again. Sancho has created one goal already. All the way back, and they start again. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Guerrero. Witsel. Lucas Piszczek. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Brandt. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Battles to win it back. Now a chance to break. Back into the middle. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's been won straight back. Now the counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Done very well to intervene. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Witsel. Sancho. Witsel. Lucas Piszczek plays it forward, and it's Royce. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. Sancho. To the keeper and try something new. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly. intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brandt. Mats Hummels. Sancho. And back to base. Back to the keeper. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. And now the breakaway. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Boots it to... Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
This check. Forward it goes. Gets it back. Royce. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sancho. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Played out to the right. Hummels does well to read it and intercepts. He's picked him out.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Piszczek with a good steal, well played. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Breaks on here. Looking to break out here. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Lucas Piszczek. He's gone for it! They've done it! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Brandt! Good running with the ball, can they build on it? A real chance to break.
Witsel just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Sancho, Lucas Piszczek. Sancho. Battles to win it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Aimed long and direct. Brandt tries to stroke it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's on his way. Shakes the shoots. He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Witsel goes long. Royce could try cutting inside here. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sancho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Sancho.
Borussia Dortmund showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Oh, he's found him in space!
Borussia Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Sancho goes up and over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's a loose ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Going through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's the throw. He's in space and looking for options.
Borussia Dortmund showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Borussia Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Witsel plays it forward. Sancho, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's been taken straight back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Hits one! Hubbles with a fine tackle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Battles to win it back. Can he put it away? He's got away with one there.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Dashing forward at pace, and he's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Aimed long and direct. It's broken loose. He's got away. Well, the ball's come loose. He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Forward it goes. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Just brushed off the ball there. Hummels did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forward, what does he try for? Going for goal! No, he couldn't find the finish. He just whacks it away. Cuts it out. Gets it back. Shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it. Can he finish? Sancho comes out on top in a really physical duel. Guerrero. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Piszczek. It's on a plate. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. And the counter is on. Just wrestled off the ball. Witsel. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Brandt goes looking. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. Guerrero. Witsel went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Brings it forward. It's come loose. And a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, they could break here. He's had a shot! They've scored! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their...
Has a hit! No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Sancho. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Brandt. He'll have a dip! And that's a real chance missed. Hummels knocks it away. Is it in? And the ball's... and the volley. Oh, he's managed to miss it. He's made certain that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Gets it upfield. Piszczek is demanding it out wide. Corner given. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Brandt. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. Aimed long and direct. Gets it back. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Witsel. Sancho. Piszczek looking to get on the end of this. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Brandt. Defenders on the back foot. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And he's on his way, has a pop! Oh, should have put that away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! And the counter is on. Brandt. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And now that shapes the shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Mats Hummels. And it's Royce. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he's looking to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Witsel plays it forward. Dahoud goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Götze tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's going direct. Guerrero plays it short. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Keeps everyone guessing. Hits one! And that's a real chance missed. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Sancho. Dahoud battles to win it back. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Hakimi just wouldn't be beaten there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Aimed long and direct. Going through. Shot a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Borussia Dortmund making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's got through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's gone a long way up and away. Witsel. Crunching tackle. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild. Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild. I give my everything, oh Abba, Father, help me, Lord. Why did the devil just knock on my door? Why did these keep tripping every time I have a vision? They be closing the door. Why did these women stand next to the with money and hope that they get on the blogs? Why does my mama keep crying and hoping that I'm the one that can get inside the slums? Mama, I'm